The following review is going to be on Transformers Legacy United Core Class Cheetor. Stay tuned. Rodimusbill here, and today we're going to do the Transformers Legacy United Core Class. Now this is the Beast Machines Cheetor. Only just says Cheetor. There's the package. It's the Core Class, and there's Cheetor in his Beast mode. There's the 40th anniversary years poster, Legacy United. And on the back it says Cheetor, 12 steps, and he's got his two little guns. Alright, now I've already opened Cheetor. So we're just going to take him out of the box. And first we'll take a look at the instructions. Alright, let's see. When you first open it up, look, you take him out of the box. They literally have a picture of a box where they tell you to take out of the box. Looks like you rotate his legs around and you put his two weapons on his shoulders. And then here you put his two weapons on his shoulders or in his hand. And then here you combine the two and use as a staff weapon. And this is part of the directions. There you go. And the two blades snap onto the shoulders in beast mode. Now here's the look at those two knives. They're a little different. One has the pegs on two sides. Two round pegs, and there's a rectangle peg right there, and this one's got a rectangle peg. That's how he connects to Cheetor. And what you want to do is you can connect them like that, and then you can take Cheetor and oops, all these things are, and then you can just put this right in his hand, and there he is. So now he's wielding his weapon. Alright, so we'll put that away for now. And let's look at Cheetor in his robot mode. Now, one thing I don't like are all the ball joints, because this guy pops open a lot. His arms fall off. Kind of wish they were pinned like his legs, but they are not. So, and let's look at his face real quick. He's got like the red and white eyes. Whoops, he's got the green around the mouth. He's got the green chin strap going to the ears. You've got, now that you got some dark purple, silver right there. You got the yellow. Then you have like an orange around the stomach and an orange belt. And then here you got purple. Purple spots on his head. On the side, you got that other orange, mostly yellow there. You got some more purple there. Orange on the feet. Let's see, the back, pretty clean back. And this guy, whoops, there you go. His tail actually encompasses inside the figure, which is not that common for Cheetor. Then you get to see the back of the head, no big deal. And there he is. So he's not that bad. His legs remind me of the original movie Starscream's legs, how they were like chicken legs. Alright, now for articulation, the head goes all around at 360. There's almost no up or down movement. The arms do 360. They go out only that far. Around the ball joint, they go more than 90. And they rotate there, but nothing at the wrist, nothing at the waist. The other arm is the same, like that. Let's see the legs. Kick up, kick back, kick to the side. And if you want to straighten them all out, he's pretty tall. Again, and then you got the double joint, so you could bend him at there. And then you could bend this forward to get that leapfrog effect. But if you want to make them really tall, you can make them really tall. But I believe he's supposed to go, oh, no, like that. Yeah, he goes like that. Yeah, that's how he goes. And if you want, you can make him have, he can hold these in his hands, like so. So several different ways. You can hold him in his hands like that. You can take this and put this in the bottom. And now he's got one big weapon. Or the way you put them on the back of these right there, you got that little square. Or so what you want to do is this one goes on this side. You can slide it in there. There's that one. And then this one, you just got to line them up, pop them in. Actually, you know what? I need to change my camera. There we go. This guy's small, so we'll go ground level. There. And now you have his arms. Whoops. Yeah. He's got these little pegs right here, so they hinder him. So if you want to go, say, back and do the arm like that, you can. Sorry about that. That was my Autobot dog Jazz barking. So you put him like that, and now he's more of the Beast Machine era, E-R-A. And he doesn't look that bad at all. So now let's do some comparisons. Okay, first I'm going to compare to some other beasts or other core class animals. So you've got Rat Trap and you got Tasmania Kid. Rat Trap's pretty old, but this guy is Legacy. So you've got those two. And then I'm going to bring in some movie figures. This is Vertebrake. And this is Mohawk. Both core class. This guy's not from the movie, but Mohawk is. But he's still pretty cool. There's my original Rat Trap. Well, this is the Walmart reissue. So you kind of see how big these guys used to be in the past. And then this is a Battlemaster Cheetor who forms a knife. Okay, we're going to put this to the side, and then we're going to bring in the Kingdom Deluxe Cheetor. All right, that's Kingdom Deluxe. This is the Beast Machines. And this one is also a deluxe, but he was part of the Buzzworthy Bumblebee Jungle Mission 3-pack, more like for the movie. So this guy is more robotic looking of an animal, and this guy is the standard cheetah. And then we'll bring this guy here. So there is our cheetahs that we have, or Cheetors have right now. All right, now let's transform this guy because he doesn't take that long. Now the directions tell you to take these off. So we're just going to take these off first, put them to the side. And then what we're going to do is turn his head around, which this is one thing I disagree with. And then you take the head and you flip the head over. So that's what the head looks like. Looks like he's got a big chin. And then what you want to do is you take the little paw, you snap that into place. You pull this around, it's got a little tab right there, and it's going to go right into the fist. And then what you want to do is you put this tab into that slot right there. So you lock that in, and you lock, let's see, that in, and that's the front of the Cheetor. Now, once we get it all done, we'll show you how everything locks in. But then if you want to do like playability with this thing, it's easier, more articulated when you take them out. So come back here, and you actually pull out the tail. And then you pull this whole midsection, you extend it. And then what's supposed to happen is this little tab right here, right there, it's supposed to just soft click into there. And then you want to do is compress the legs 1 and 2, and then we'll do the other side, compress 1 and 2, And then these little tabs will slide into here. So you just get like that. Like that. And then the other tab, you want to slide in here. And this basically is your beast mode. And then you take the swords, and see, the swords go right back to where they were. So technically, you probably did not have to take them off anyway. So you want the swords, are they facing down? Yeah. So what you want to do is use that little square tab into right there. So you get this lined up. They're not really square, they're rectangles, so you got to fit them in just right. And then here's the other one. And that is your Cheetor. Now, he looks pretty good. I mean, he's a core class, so you really can't expect much. But see, everything's locked in, so he's very static. You can't do anything. But we'll take a look at right now. There is the front of him. See, and I just don't like... Now, if you don't turn this around, right, that's what you got. And to me, that looks better than if you turn this around. That just looks silly. It's supposed to be hanging his tongue out. But then he's got the shoulder blades, you got the purple, and there is basically, that's him. So, I mean, there's not much to look at, you know, but it is the first Cheetor we have where the tail is part of the transformation. It doesn't come off. And like I said, if you want to do more posability, what you can do is untab like the back legs. You know, I mean, that right there looks a little better. You know, you can even untab the front legs. I wouldn't, well, the front legs, I would keep these in. Keep the front legs in. See, these things fall off real easy. So, you just slide that in. Slide this one in. And I guess these blades are supposed to be more reminiscent of the Beast Wars version. So, oh, that's silly. I don't like how the face... See? So, I mean, it's a lot better if you want to... And you can play around with the waist. You know, but, like I said... and articulation, basically, these arms are locked in. You can move them a little side to side since they're a ball joint. And on these, you can move these up and down once you unpeg it. And then you got both knees. So, there is Cheetor. Now, let's lock him in for comparison's sake. Let's get this guy out. Now, I like how they pin these instead of doing them the darn friction hinges, because, you know, the front pop off all the time. And he's not a bad animal. I mean, there's the back. I mean, you know, you got the tail, you got the back. I mean, so he is pretty cool looking. But he's a core class, so you can't expect much. All right, now let's do some beast comparisons. Okay, now first comparisons again. We're going to bring in Rat Trap and the Tasmanian Kid. So there you have the 3 Beast Wars. There you go. Let's do them sideways so you can see them a little better. Yeah, Rat Trap and Tasmanian Kid. We'll bring in the original Rat Trap, and he's just basically a one-stepper. And then we're going to bring in our other core class creatures. We got Vertebrake, and we'll bring in Mohawk the motorcycle, just because I like his legs are kind of like Cheetor's and stuff. He's got those chicken legs. And plus, he's a cool figure. I never get a chance to bring him out. And then we're going to bring in our Battle Master Sword Cheetor. And then we're going to bring in the Kingdom Cheetor. And we'll bring in Kingdom Cheetor, the Bumblebee Buzzworthy Jungle Mission 3-pack. And we'll bring in this guy. No, how about we do this guy in the middle, these guys flanking him, and this guy on the side. And there is our Cheetor family. So we've got 2 deluxes, a Battle Master, and our core class. Now, sideways, let's look at these 2 first. This is like that metallic robot looking more realistic. And this guy is just all robot. And then this guy is more of an animal, more animal real. And then you've got this guy. So I don't know how I feel about this Cheetor. See, that mouth bothers me. It really does. But alright, so let's get all these guys in here again. Here. How about we do something like pose? There we go. How about that? That's a good picture. And that is all our Cheetors. Cheetor, Rat Trap, Tasmanian Kid. Now, some figures are good for core class, and others aren't. But I would like to see a deluxe. If they could just make this into a deluxe. I mean, these guys are nice, and these guys are all different. I mean, you look at the way they transform. These guys are so different. I mean, they're the same basic, but the chests are all different. These legs are all different. So you could do it, and this guy would have been a nice addition to the deluxes. But I digress. And that is it for all our beast mode comparisons. Now, as you may or may not know, I always transform these figures back because normally on some of the larger figures, it's a lot easier to go from like alt mode to robot mode because you're usually taking them and splitting them open, you know, expanding them. And it's a lot of compacting when you go from robot to vehicle. So, and this guy is pretty easy. Let's try this with the blades on. The instructions say take them off, but we're going to try these with the blades on. So first we're going to do is we're going to disconnect the back legs like that. And we'll stretch this out, okay? And let's just stretch these legs out. We're going to fold these in so this little tab is going to fit in this little nook like that. And the tail, you got that tab on the tail, it's going to plug in. So that's pretty cool. And look at that. It holds together the whole waist thing. And then we'll just bring these front, angle these, and angle these, bring these front, angle back, angle back. And then we'll do is unpeg this, take this, and swing the arm back. And we got one arm done. So unpeg this, take the lion's paw or the cheetah's paw, swing it on back, take the back, and this you just fold over. So I like how the back makes it, the back compacts. Swing the head around, and see, now we're back to a Cheetor mode, and we didn't even have to take his blades off. I still call these Starscream legs. It would have been nice, they would have had maybe a foot pivot, but I guess what do you expect for $9.99? And there is, let's see if I can get this guy to stand. Problem with these legs, you have to have, there we go. And that is it for Beast Wars Cheetor. Alright, so if you like this review, give it a thumbs up. Please like and comment, share this video. If there's a link below to like Amazon or something, feel free to buy it from there. Helps me out a bit. I'm starting new memberships. I got a 99-cent core class membership and a $1.99 deluxe class membership. Right now I haven't done any behind the scenes stuff yet, but if you just want to help the channel grow, do 99 cents a month or even one time, you know, anything's good. I am not a paid YouTuber. Almost up to that magic number, but right now I do YouTube in my spare time. In my real life, I fight crime in the forensics field. I know what I keep saying, one of these days I'm going to start doing my videos on what I do for a living. But leave a comment below if you made it this far and you're interested in learning what I do. Alright, so like, subscribe, turn on notifications, I don't know, become a member, Watch some of my other videos. I've got over 1,000 videos, 50 playlists. Not only do Transformers, but I do DC Marvel figures. We've done Lego. I've done Funko Pops. I've done movie reviews. Oh, God. What else do? I do new toy sightings. Those are pretty popular. I let you know what's in the stores and where I am. I'm in the Tampa Bay area. I've got a Facebook group called Tampa Bay Collectors, Transformer Collectors, something like that. I like to post if I see some stuff in there. All right, so that's about it for Rodimusbill. My next two reviews I've got coming. I just picked up Gamer Edition Sideswipe and Gamer Edition Starscream. So look for those in the next week or two. All right, Rodimusbill out.